is almost, I think, seconds away. We are seconds away from 6 o'clock. And I figured I would get everything up and running. I am so relaxed. Generally, even with a lot of prep, I'm always trying to do something at the exact moment. At exactly 6 p.m., I start the Warno. At exactly 6 p.m. So I go to the thing and I push the thing and I do the thing and it doesn't do the thing I need it to do. And over the last couple of weeks, it's caused me a lot of frustration. But today, I'm here on time. I'm relaxed. I'm happy. And Mr. Taney's watching. That already has made my day. Hey, James, stay out of my chair. Or let me try this. If you're going to sit in my chair, don't mess with it. You are my only suspect. You are my suspect. My only suspect. Because someone is sitting in my desk chair. And that's a good one. The very first thing they do when they sit in my desk chair is they drop it all the way down. And since nobody else sits at my desk chair, except most likely you, Mr. Taney, when I go to sit in it, it's like 3 inches shorter and I fall and it hurts. Oh, hello, Miss Julie. Hey, Sam Rhodes is watching. Did you sit in my chair? If you sat in my chair, you change my settings. Stop sitting in my chair, James. Or stop changing my settings. I'll be right back. At 6 o'clock, I had everything ready to go. The only problem is I forgot the beer. Again, from the Dolphin Brewing Company, this is grape nuts with the s'mores additives or flavors added in. This is from a brewer of a friend of our brewers. When he donated his beer to the show, he said I had to do this. Now I realize this is a wine glass, but I don't have a beer glass because I'm a man and I drink beer from the bottle. I'm a Neanderthal, if you will. But is anybody else surprised that a wine glass holds a full 12-ounce beer and has room? Anybody? Is it just me? All right, so that's tonight's beer. The Warno, every Friday night at 6 p.m. The Warno in military parlance is something that usually ruins your weekend. You've got a big thing coming up on Monday, but on Friday night they change everything. And to let you know they changed everything, they issue a warning order, otherwise known as a Warno, that causes you to work throughout the weekend, and come Monday, everything's still jacked up. Hoorah, U.S. military. We specialize in operating in chaos. And the Warno lasts the length of one beer. Usually the beer is Peroni, but if you donate a beer, I shall try it. I have been adding diversity to my beer fridge. Today we added some Canadian beer and an Irish beer. Anyone? Hey. Oh, Aaron. Hi, how are you? Anybody want to guess what the Irish beer was? Or the Canadian? What was the Canadian? What was the Irish beer? I have to start drinking or the show lasts forever. Sam says to grab a straw, and he bases that fact on, I told him, when I was a hood rat, we would sit on the stoop and we would drink our beers with straws because we were under the impression that if you didn't get air while you were drinking your beer, you could get higher faster, stronger, longer. It is not Molson. It is a Killian's. I had not drinking Killian's in years. I went into the beer fridge and they had Killian's Red, and that added some diversity to my beer fridge. So Sam, you just won yourself a Killian's Red, but you have to come here to get it. Mr. Taney takes a guess on Molson X. He wrong. He is wrong. It is not Molson. Keep guessing. You're thinking of another Canadian beer. One that is a good beer. So Dave said that I had to drink this in a glass, and he said it would be better if I drank it in a glass than out of the bottle. And I hate to admit this, but he's not wrong. It does taste better out of a glass. That's a very strange thing. That is a freakishly good, tasty beer. I'll say it. I'll say it. You don't need to worry. It is not Labatt's. Labatt's and Molson. And when I lived in Canada, they used to give me the worst headaches. Not hangovers, like while I'm drinking them headaches. And Miss Julie, you do not need to worry about where Zeus is. You know he's my audience member. He's live studio audience every single time. What we do during the Warno is we tell you what's going on this weekend, and maybe there's some events you want to go to or check out. Comedy night at Fratelli's there in New Cumberland. Fratelli's, New Cumberland. I don't know if I wrote down a lot of the details. What I do know is the show starts at 8. I know the MC is Mr. Ron Kane. He's also the producer of the show. He's going to have O.C. Diesel, Andrew Pollock, Angela Robinson, and Kyle Ziegler will all be there at Fratelli's tonight. The cover charge, free. The amount of time you need to make a recommendation doesn't exist. No reservations, no cover. Fratelli's in New Cumberland. It's called Fratelli's Town Tavern. Fratelli's, Italian for brothers. I like that. Town spelled with an E. What are you, weird or something? I don't like that. I don't like that Town Tavern with an E. But yeah, I looked at their website. It's pretty good. If you're interested in more information, just shoot me a message. I'll send you the website and all the information you want. Again, no cover, no reservations. 5 comics: Ron Kane, Andy Pollock, O.C. Diesel, Angela Robinson, Kyle Ziegler. I did that without looking. That's pretty impressive. I deserve a beer. Or a sip. I deserve a sip. So again, that's tonight. The show starts at 8. If you want to go to it, if you want more information about it, go a little early. I'm going to start doing a new thing. Okay? You're in on the ground floor on this. So this is what's going to happen. I promote things because I'm good like that. I promote things. And the things that I promote, I'm going to start working with the people who are putting on the things. And we're going to have a secret phrase. And the secret phrase is always going to be, and remember, you got to say this. You got to say this in a way where it looks a little suspicious, right? You got to go to the proprietor, to the ticket taker, to whoever's there, and you got to say something like, T-Bone sent me. If it's a T-Bone, if it's a Lunsby, if it's a Warno-inspired event, if we're promoting it and I've been able to make contact with them, you do that, and you may get something. Maybe I throw down a gift card. Maybe I buy whatever it is for you. I'm going to do something special for our viewers, for our listeners. I'm going to do something. So that's it. You got to sneak in. You got to get the person. Hey, you in charge here? Yeah, I'm in charge. T-Bone sent me. And their response should be something like, oh, T-Bone sent you? I got a little something for you, right? This is going to be so fun. I'm looking forward to this. This is so fun. And if whatever I've already set up is gone, because I'm not buying everything, but I do something, right? I do something. You slip in, you say, I sent you. They give you a free pass. They give you a $10 gift card, something, right? Or they say, because that's gone, it's already expended, the gift has already been delivered, they say, tell T-Bone we said hi. Huh? I think this is going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to trying it. Don't get me wrong, I have failed on many, many other things, so I fail on this. I'm not going to kill myself. Okay. I see we have no more guesses on what kind of beer it was. The last comment I have there is old Mama Bear worrying about Baby Bear. So that's the new thing. T-Bone sent me. But it's got to be done, you know, surreptitiously, if you will. What else is going on this weekend, T-Bone? Hey, I'm glad you asked. Enola Fire Company, Enola Volunteer Fire Company number 3 is doing a big old chicken sale. A big old chicken sale. AmeriCorps, AmeriBranch, Ameri something, Federal Credit Union. I don't remember. I can tell you it's on the corner of Wurtsville and East Penn Road. There's a bank there, and it's on a Saturday morning, so they don't have a lot of bank customers. So the fire department parks a truck there, and they sell chicken meals. On their Facebook page, it's like they're mad. There's like they specifically say, no half chicken. And then they explain that for $12 you get a meal, and the meal consists of a half chicken, a potato, some applesauce, a roll, and butter. $12 gets you a nice little thing. Now, out of curiosity, I have checked out Enola Volunteer Fire Company number 3 when they were doing a cookout on East Penn Road and Wurtsville Road. I got a meal for me, I got a meal for the wife, and it wasn't bad. Firefighters really don't do anything, ever. So they sit around bored in their big fancy recliners with their big screen TVs watching cooking shows. That's what they do, okay? Don't take it personal, it's what they do. And because of that, they usually put out a good spread. So they're raising money, and they got that going on. That is what is going on in Enola. This, the comments just died. We were doing so good there. Oh no, I lost them all. That definitely has a different flavor to it. Yeah, I'm still there. Okay, well, whatever happened, happened. If you're watching this from the Charlotte, North Carolina area, your name is probably Johnny. Maybe, I don't know how to properly pronounce her name without looking at it. Chanye? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, but it's probably Johnny or his friend. If anybody else is in and around or near the Charlotte Comedy Zone next week, on Wednesday night, our friend Julie Scoggins is performing there. The show opens at 6, doors open at 6, show starts at 7. Tickets are only $20, and Big Bird is going to make you laugh. Okay, I've known this woman a very, very long time. She's going to make you laugh because she's funny. Man, she's funny. That's Julie. Big old Jules, Big Bird, we call her. She's at the Comedy Zone there in Charlotte. Tickets are $20. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. That's Wednesday night, June. Oh, man. 5th. I got it. I got it. June 5th. I don't have anything worked out with the Charlotte Comedy Zone, the Comedy Zone's headquarters, the head Comedy Zone's flagship. I don't have anything worked out there. But if you want to say, T-Bone sent me, do it anyway. From now on, just make that your, don't ask, hey, you got a veterans discount? Hey, you got a senior citizens discount? No. From now on, all I want you doing is going, T-Bone sent me. Hey, well. And for those who are watching from Spain, where my partner resides, the Spanish version, if she's up to it, is going to be Chick Brew sent me. Stateside, it's T-Bone sent me. Europe side, it's going to be Chick Brew sent me. This could be fun. And of course, as always, share your exploits with us. It takes a little longer. It takes a little bit longer to drink the stout. The Grape Nut Stout, brought to you by the Dolphin Brewing Company, whatever. It's good. It's very good. And as per the brewer's instructions, it is better in a glass. It is a boys' weekend, so we're eating liver all weekend and hanging out in the hot tub. That's all I have planned. Comedy show tonight for Telly's in New Cumberland. Show starts at 8. Tomorrow, Fire Company number 3. There at Wurtsville in East Penn Road. And Wednesday, Julie Scoggins at the Comedy Zone in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this cheers together in classic Spanish fashion. Arriba, y abajo, y centro, y para dentro. That's really good. Lunsby.